La Guajira is a place full of magic and fantasy. It is a mixture of sea, sand, salt, and many cactus. There is only one sandy road through the desert. There is no electricity, there is no drinking water, and you won't find a hotel for miles. But none of this is necessary when you can sleep lulled by the sound of the sea under the light of the stars. The weather is warm. The capital of this department is Riohacha. In La Guajira, there are 1,040,093 inhabitants. The Guajiros are happy, friendly, and helpful. They are descendants of the Guayú and live in rancherias. The inhabitants of the region live mainly from fishing, and in their dishes you will always find the fruits of the sea. In addition, another branch of the Guayú economy is represented by the goat, which is sometimes used as an exchange currency.
The typical dish is el friche, which is a fried mixture of viscous meat and blood of the animal. The, the tourist places are the Cabo de la Vela, where you have a beautiful view of the sea, and the other is Punta Gallina, famous for its nature, tranquility, and the beautiful starry night. In the Guajira, there is a typical dance where they dance in a circle, the man turns back representing the wind and the woman goes forward representing the force and trying to chase the man until he is knocked down.
The typical drinks are chirrinchi, iguaraya, or cactus juice. Also, the yahabushi, known as mazamorra, which contains cooked goat's milk, a pinch of sugar, and salt. The Guayú constitute the largest indigenous group in Colombia and were declared by UNESCO as intangible heritage of humanity for being one of the few peoples that still keeps their oral tradition alive through their Guayunaiki dialect. They also pass on their ancestral knowledge from generation to generation.
Mean exploitation has caused water and air pollution, affecting the inhabitants of La Guajira. These people were also victims when they were forced to leave their territories to exploit precious metals from El Cerrejón. The feeling of breeze affects air quality and damages the primary vegetation zone. It also destroys a number of important medicinal plants for the Afro and Wayu communities. There is no order to know where to dispose of waste, can see piles of garbage all places. The environmental awareness of visitors and residents is almost nil. Plastics pollute marine ecosystems in a terrifying way every year. More than 8 million plastics end up at the sea, killing thousands of species and causing serious diseases in animals and humans.
The action plans used to mitigate these problems are projects such as Guajira Sun, which aims to raise public awareness about the proper care and use of water. Also, during the week of the environment caravans are held to teach the inhabitants to properly separate and recycle the waste that is generated.
Economic measures such as sanctions by the authorities were taken to keep a check on citizens. Finally, animal protection organizations were set up to preserve animal life in La Guajira.